We gotta hurry up, Oscar. We're getting frickin' soaked. Radar. Stuff. Driving on a bumpy field road. Let's see. Radar. This is what we're dealing with, folks. I don't know if you can see or not, but
hello.
Hey, this is James.
Hey James, how's it going today?
It's going. It could be a little better, but
I suppose. I got a little bit of a rundown from David, but what do you got going on out there?
so I think it was about 7:15. A little, either a little fork or small 6-pointer came out, and probably about 30-yard shot.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I hit him far back, but might have been back and up.
Okay.
But the air was still in him.
Okay. Was he perfectly broadside?
He might have been. Yeah, if he wasn't perfectly, barely quartering away.
Okay. It's good. What broadhead were you using?
I think I got the Montec 5.
The G5 Montec, that fixed blade?
Yep.
Okay. Good. What did he do when he ran off? Did he like stop and look back or hunch up, anything crazy like that?
Nothing crazy, but he took off, not like sprinting, but like it was in a hurry, like.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're probably dealing with exactly what you're saying then. It's either going to be into the gut cavity or into the hind quarter. If it is into the gut cavity, he should die at some point. It's just at what point, it's not a matter of if, it's when. At a minimum, I would say, especially being that far back, it should be like 12, 14 hours from when you shot at a minimum.
Okay.
Or, like we've seen them live all the way out to 26. 28, well actually 45, but 24 hours if it's like a bigger body deer in the rut in October. We seem to wait more like that 18 to 24, but smaller deer, and this time of year they're not as like testosterone up as like the rut. You can get on them a little bit sooner, so I kind of give it up to you. I mean, we could try going late tonight, like 9 o'clock, something like that, or we could go early tomorrow morning first thing.
I went to where I shot him, and it's within, 5-yard radius either way.
Yep.
But I couldn't find blood or whatever, but.
Okay. And yeah, gut shot.
Like, I didn't want to just keep walking and try to find the first speck,
Yeah, no, that's a good thing, because if you would hit, like, there's a femoral artery that runs down those back legs. If you hit that, it's going to be like heart shooting them. There's going to be blood everywhere, and you probably would have seen them fall over. And then the gut stuff, like, yeah, that's like 50-50 in my opinion, if you see blood or not. You might not even see it right away for sure. But if your arrow's still in it high, there's a good chance you don't have any blood to begin with. So, yeah, the ideal scenario is hopefully you got into that gut cavity, and then we should have a dead deer at some point. If you're just in that hind quarter, that muscle, then you might not be dead. So.
In the garden.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we treat it as in a gut cavity, because that's probably the one that if it is going to be dead or we're going to find it, it's going to be with that one. and we don't want to go in there now and push him with it. You know, if he's shot in the hind quarter, he's probably gonna live. You know what I mean? So like, there's no reason to track him right now. If we're gonna try to recover him, I think it's gonna be a gut shot, and we gotta treat it that way.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. Yeah. Is there? Do you want to try it tonight or early in the morning tomorrow? What's your thoughts?
This is a public piece of land here, so
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be heavily hunted here tonight or not,
Okay. Yeah, maybe, you know, if it is a public piece, maybe it is better to go tonight after dark when no one else is hunting, essentially.
but yeah. And then, of course, tomorrow.
You know, if we go in the morning, there could be people hunting in the morning. We don't want to blow up their hunt either.
Yeah, so let's plan it for tonight then.
Okay. Yeah, let's maybe do, yeah,
Do
8:30
you
or...
think rain's gonna have any effect on it?
What rain will do, rain will help my dog. It will hurt me as in or hurt you and I as we won't see blood to know if she's right or wrong. But as in like how dry it is and how it's been, the moisture is actually a good thing for her.
Okay.
So, I got my little companion, if you can hear him, trying to give you the rundown, talking to you too, so. But yeah, no, rain's a good thing. It's just gonna wash any blood that we might see away to where we won't know if she's actually right. I mean, I can get a pretty good read on her based off how she's working if she's right, but we aren't gonna get the confirmation. So it's gonna help her track efficiently. It's just, you're gonna have to trust me if she's right or wrong, so.
And right now I got the, you know, our hit spot marked with one of my other arrows.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds perfect, and just kind of remember it looks different after dark, so if you can kind of like pick out a tree you think you ran by or mark like something that you think you'll be pretty obvious to see tonight that yeah, he definitely ran that direction, we should be all set. Okay, I will plan to meet you there at 8:45.
Alrighty, sounds good.
And then I'll call you if I can't find you.
Alright, I appreciate it, man.
Alright, sounds good. See you later. Well, we're on our first one of the weekend in a downpour. We are going with the method of, we're going to prove that the rain does not affect the dog, I guess, because we're going to get wet. Shot this morning, hitting the hind quarter. Probably heard all the phone call earlier. I don't know, it's either going to be an easy one or a really, really difficult one. Either way, I think, I don't know. We're going to see if it's going to be a fun one with how wet we get. I don't think Ada realizes it. You're a lab, though, so you're supposed to be a retriever. You like getting wet. Ada. And then,
goes pretty quick.
yeah, usually once we get the line, it don't take long, hopefully. Just, like I said this morning, it's all gonna come down to if we trust her to find the line.
Yep.
So, but she's been really good this year, actually, so.
Okay.
I think she's already found 6.
Oh, great. Been busy already.
It's been busy. So then, yeah, just stay behind me. If I stop, you stop. Just stay 10 yards behind me, not even.
Okay.
If you see blood, which I doubt it, but if you do, holler it.
Okay.
And we'll see where she takes us. All right, Ada. Ada, track it. Where's that deer? Might take her a little bit just to get direction right away, so. That look possible? Is that too far left? Too far left?
Yeah.
Okay. She looks like she got excited, so let's see if she hits it. Hey. Track it, Ada. Why do you want to go left so bad? Hey. Ada. Ada, right here. Track it, come on. That better?
Okay, I'm gonna send you, I want to send a grid. Was this with a bow or a crossbow or?
Crossbow.
Okay. How far?
I think it was 70 yards, he said.
70? Okay.
Yeah, we found the arrow, and it's got some blood and stuff on it.
Is there any gut matter on it?
No, I don't think it's gut. But I don't know. If anything, it might have been a little low. But he said that we got a lighted knock on it, and he said that lighted knock zipped right where it was supposed to be.
Okay.
So, and it's probably a 130-inch 8-pointer, so it's a nice 8.
That's a nice, yeah, that's a nice 8. I'm gonna send you a grid. Was it broadside or?
He said pretty much broadside, maybe a little bit quartering too, but not much, he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you. Yep, I just sent that over. I just want to see. Did he shoot it on the deer's left side or right side?
Hold on 1 second. Was it on the left or right side of the deer? Left side.
Okay. And then, did he say what did it do once he shot?
He said it turned and just took off running.
Ran like a son of a gun.
It ran fast, right? Tail up or down? Yeah, he doesn't know if the tail's up or down. But...
Yeah, that all happened so quick.
Well, and it was 15 yards from the woods where he shot it, so, it
Didn't have a lot of time to look at it.
No. Okay, you want him to look at that grid you sent?
Yeah, tell him just to say where he thinks that went in.
All right, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm going to put you on speaker.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, where do you think it went in here?
Probably like, I don't know.
So A and 3, A and
Probably like 3E or something.
3E.
is what he's thinking.
Okay.
Maybe a little lower.
Or maybe 3 or 4E.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if that's where that went in, that's a good shot. So.
Yeah, I thought we'd have found it already.
Yep. But no blood, but you did find the bolt. And could you send me a picture of that bolt?
Yep. It kind of got rinsed off. It rained a little bit after I shot, but there's still some blood on it.
Okay. Did you have any hair on that bolt at all?
Yeah.
Was it brown, white?
I think most of it's white, but
Yeah, I'm on the phone with him right now.
the blood on it's like light red, like it's not dark like some.
Yep. And it's good you got a pass through. That's a good sign.
Yeah, and it sounded like a crack, or like hit ribs or something.
Okay, maybe got through the one shoulder and then passed through the ribs on the way out or something. Because the shoulder probably gives a good pop. I mean, yeah, people do hear the ribs pop too. And you said it was 70 yards?
Yeah, it sounded like you shoot a deer with a bow at 20, like you just hear a smack of it hitting the ribs.
Okay.
Or something.
Did you have a fixed or mechanical broadhead?
Rage mechanical,
Okay.
2-inch. So,
And then did you have a nice rest when you shot?
yeah, I had shooting sticks and my back elbow is rested.
Okay. Sweet. And then did you practice out to that distance quite a bit or?
Yeah, we practiced past that.
Okay, just trying to get a gauge on.
Yeah.
You guys is-
we shot a lot of it.
Good deal.
Yeah, that trail.
Yeah, I need to grab a couple things here, but I can definitely come out there. It looks like it's gonna rain no matter what. I mean, we're gonna get soaked. Is it raining there now?
No.
Okay, it's not raining here either, but it is coming. But with it being shot, if you hit it there and everything sounds like it's legit, like good or whatever I should say, I'd have no problem tracking them now. Now, if we were further back, we had gut matter on that arrow, or that arrow smelled like gut, then I'd be coming tomorrow morning. But
Yeah, it don't smell like gut to me. It smells like meat when you're cutting it almost.
did you get a good mark on where he went in that woods? Like, did you make sure you got on the right trail?
No, that's part of the problem, because I don't know exactly where he went in here.
Okay.
That's... Yeah.
That's no problem. I was just wondering how, you know, if you guys had a good trail you went in on and he's just not bleeding, or if maybe we're just off on a trail or something. But how much rain did you get since you shot him?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Just enough to screw things up.
Yep. Oh yeah. It's kind of fatty looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to send you another picture here. It's another vein that had better blood.
Okay. Yeah, because jeez. Yeah, that's fat. That's not gut, you guys are saying, so.
No,
Okay.
it don't smell like gut. I mean, we've been bow hunting a long time, and it sure don't smell like gut.
Yep. No, yeah, when you smell gut, it's pretty obvious, I'd say.
Let's try not to walk around.
Yeah, I'm wondering if them white hairs are just on the inside of the armpit, or if that's brisket.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was worried about, is if it was low. But
Yep.
instead with that lighted knock, it looked like it went right.
It looked perfect to me, but I had decent light yet to see.
Okay.
So
Did what was I gonna ask you? Oh, are you up in a stand or on the ground?
yeah, I'm in portable.
Okay. How high up are you?
Probably like 12, 15 feet, somewhere in there.
Okay, and then is that ground, was he just like flat with the tree, or is there a hill kind of raising him up or down?
No, it's just flat ground
Okay.
under a tree.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
tree's actually kind of up on a bulldozing, so it's probably a little bit higher than that even.
Okay. I'm just trying to get an idea of how that arrow or the bolt would have went through him. Because maybe it came out kind of low. Maybe that's, yeah, it could be just backside of the armpits or whatever, inside armpit, I should say. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm down to come out there basically right away. I mean, it's going to take me a little bit to get ready here, but,
Yeah.
and a little bit of a drive. But if you guys want to just, are you out there right now?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe just back out, or if you can kind of pinpoint where you shot him, I guess maybe that's where the bolt's at.
Yep. And do you want to try to keep this bolt as dry as you can for scent reasons for the dog or whatnot? Or
No, I'm not too worried about that. But maybe we want to take that bolt in and maybe just put a hatch or something there that you don't mind getting wet. So I can just look at that bolt a little better when I get there, but.
We'll send you a pin of where we're parked.
Yep.
And then I should just meet us there, and we'll bring you in.
Sounds good. I'll get ready, and then yeah, once I leave here, I'll just tell you what time I'll be there.
Thanks, Andy.
Yep. See you guys.
Maybe we'll try to go back to the hit site to do another restart, see if she takes that same line or not. See how close I can get without getting my phone in the rain.
Think you guys are the ones I'm looking for?
Andy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, I was thinking maybe it looks like a little low, but I just guessing, but I don't. You smell any gut on there?
There's fat. That's what's got me nervous a little bit.
I know.
It almost smells like fish there.
Huh.
Doesn't smell like gut, but that smells different. What do you think? What is that? Golly. That's definitely fat.
Unless it was, maybe it was high and maybe it ducked a little bit, but it said the arrow looked like it went perfect and I laid it off.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I think we can do is we'll go at least and we'll see how far we go, but if we find a bed, we might have to just back out for the night and come back. But we might walk right up on them too, who knows here.
I hope so.
I say we'll go a little ways and just, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I mean, you're pretty certain that you're far enough back, like you're not in brisket.
It looked like, if anything, it looked higher than low.
Okay. But then that arrow at that distance probably is arcing down in there.
It went, see, arc.
And you don't have video of this at all, do you?
No.
Okay, some people do. Yeah, let's go check it out before we get soaked here. And
yeah, if you want to just back on the road, then you can follow me. We can drive a lot closer.
Okay, and then we go with property lines?
Yeah, so we own this field, but the tree line where it ran into is the neighbors, and we talked to them. We got permission. Everything is good to go.
Okay.
Track.
Yep, you just let me know if there's anyone, if we get so far or whatever, we can't go, let me know.
Yep.
They on a big time.
All right.
Sounds good. We gotta hurry up, Oscar. We're gonna get frickin' soaked. Radar. Seriously, we need to hire a cameraman for this stuff. Driving on a bumpy field road. Let's see. Radar. This is what we're dealing with, folks.
This big trail is probably what he come on out. He'll probably stand like right in here.
That's about where you shot him?
Yep, but I don't really have a mark on where he went in this like 30-foot circle here.
Yep.
And the arrow is, we found it right back in there, right, Ethan?
Yeah.
And he was coming out when you shot him?
Yep.
And he wheeled back around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we thought he went in that, there's a brush hog trail right there, so but he might have turned in anywhere. You know?
Right there? Yeah. Alright, come here, Oscar. I'm just gonna start him back here. Sit. Hey, sit. Sit. Stay. Here. Oscar, drink. Sit. I'm thirsty, alright.
So you let his nose down too before?
No, he typically drinks so right away. He was kind of panting on the way over. So I thought for sure he would have. But that's fine if he doesn't want to.
Is he fairly young dog or?
He's 4.
4? Just in the prime now.
Yep. Now we're getting into the good times. Find him. Just trying to wait for him to turn his head the direction I wanted him. Did you guys go this way at all?
I didn't go that way,
Yeah, here. 3 lines. She makes that same left turn there. And then this is the one where she got confused. We just came back on. So she makes that same left turn right there. And we just got confused.
Okay.
Do you want, like, how should we go there and then just loop this way? Like, do you think it could be in there, or like not trust her, or should we just let her do her thing one more time? You tell me what you. I mean, at this point, I'm on my side. I would be confident that it's somewhere. It ran up over here. But I want your opinion too. If you think it's in there, I don't want to leave that untouched. So.
It's always a possibility.
That one in here.
Like, I have seen them where they get hit in here and then they do go that way.
Okay.
So I have seen that.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean that's pretty. Just under 300. Which, if it's a gut hit, usually they bet up I actually say 200 or 250 or less. My buddy says 300, so we're right there, which would make sense to, like, that's that betting thing where she starts doing the circles.
Okay.
Like something like that could happen. But that's where we should be finding him if he's there. Give her one more whirl. I mean, when we walk out, we could take that spot to the right and just walk out that way too.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right, you know, your last chance. Hey, track it.
Find him. He's gonna do that same line. From your stand, could you see him enter the woods?
Yeah, I didn't really get a great mark on him.
Okay. But he definitely went in the woods. He didn't turn and go down to corn.
He might have went a little farther up to his left.
Okay.
Pretty sure he went that way.
Okay. with all, it's a very fresh scent for them, and with other people out here too, and it gets on your boots and you guys kind of scatter. I need them to figure out where he went. And I don't know, like if someone would have walked that way, I mean, I could have been way followed too, but I need them to basically get locked on this thing and not worry about the human scent. Come here. Oops. Oscar, come here. Hey. Come here, Oscar. Come here. Come here. Come on. He keeps wanting to go right. Why? Why do you want to keep going right? He's a left-handed dog, so when he goes right, that's really good. But the wind is kind of coming that way, and I need him to go, I want him to go left just because you're telling me he went that way, but him going right's a sign too. There you go. Let's see how this turns out. Oh. Come on, buddy. I mean, it could be that trail. Was the other deer out here tonight? Come here. Come here. Here. Come here. Find him.
Yeah, we're right in the same area again.
That 300 yards? Yep. Okay.
I mean, I think at this point, because she kind of loses it at the exact same time every time. You can see how she starts doing the circles. Like, we're not running that line fast anymore. Like, if you want my opinion, I'd say it got up out of a bed in this thicket, or it just calmed down and it was just hitting that back hind quarter and not into the gut cavity or something like that. I think at this point we should just write off that area that you think you might have seen it run into, just to say we did.
Okay.
It's on our walkout, unless you got a good idea for me.
That would be, because this is a spot that I would trust it will go into as well, but
Okay.
wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's on our way out, right?
Yep.
Just go do a loop through it and see if she takes. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen her do forward with the same line in the row.
Okay.
Like, if she's that confident, obviously the conditions are great for her to do that. But usually it seems like she gets bored of it after the first 2 or 3.
Okay.
So to her to have this much confidence to do 4 of the same in a row seems pretty crazy to me.
Huh.
But yeah, let's go try over where you see and see if that turns up anything. Now I just gotta remember how to get out of here again. I've done it 3 times, but now it looks thicker than the last so many times. Thinking that way. Come on in. Go through here. Yep. Can't get out of a grid search. I'm right by the hunters. I'm not even 30 yards in. 5 guys out here. What do you think's gonna happen? I'm not worried about the rain. I want to get out of this damn grid search here. We just can't get locked on. What? Little Rock, Little Sock, both of them. I applied for the one. Little Rock is, oh, here we go. I might have a line now. Little Rock, I applied for it, but, oh, here, maybe we're on to something here now. Little Rock, it was like, oh, it is? Someone took it? No, I applied for it, but it wouldn't let me apply. It had an error. I just tried it, like, I applied for that one, but I don't know. Yeah, just in case he calls you or picks you, have at it. It doesn't matter, I don't care. Just apply for it and see what he does. I gotta go, he's pulling good. We're going down the same path, or are we in a different area? We're in Onyx, we're a little further north, because Onyx isn't always accurate. Now we're kind of getting back in the same goddamn spot.
fish heads is good, but went by earlier. Okay, I got blood. Good boy. Oh, this guy should be going backwards.
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
This is Ethan, the guy shot.
Yeah, this is the guy I'm helping, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got blood in here.
You got blood?
Yep, we found blood now. I just gotta figure it out. But if you can go down that trail, that big trail, and then go to the right, I think you'll see my light.
Yeah, I think we can see it from here, yeah.
But yeah, if you guys can hurry up, because I don't want to hold him up too much now that he's on it here.
Yep, well, we're going as fast as we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of don't really disturb this too much just because he got to come back, but he wants to go that way, so I'm going to keep following. But there's dark blood there. It doesn't look like a bed. It might be just staying in here on that leaf. There's some blood too to your right. There's blood right here. There's blood here actually. But just hang out there, please, because I don't know if he came in and bailed out or if he. But the way he's going, he went that way. But you can kind of maybe look at that blood. But it is going to be pretty watered down. Sounds good. And then yeah, I don't know if that's liver or what's going on with that yet. It is dark though. There's blood here. Yeah, liver will kill him, but we might have to give him more time.
Yeah, it takes 4 or 5 hours.
But yeah, he's on it. So I got blood here. You move up here. We got a definite line coming out of there now. I'm gonna keep going until I come to a bed or if I can find them.
All right, we'll just stay here.
Okay. There's blood here. There's blood here. You guys can keep following. Blood here. J-hook. What do you got, Oscar? Doesn't look like it's jumped yet. I think he just likes it because we got out of that circle. Yeah. See, and I think he knows, like, if you lose it, to come back to the hunter. 'Cause that's what I do, is have you guys back here. But it's like this is brighter. But it's a hard time to tell if we jumped them, because we were circling in that area for quite a while.
Yeah.
And in my mind, now that I see that there's blood there, it's a scent pool, a lot of scent right there. And you had to figure out how to get out of it.
Okay.
And I don't know, I didn't see a bed in there with blood in it.
Looks like there's maybe some spots in
Yep, and that dark stuff. Oh, messed up.
Do you need us to back up maybe down the trail back?
Should be alright for right now.
Yeah, we didn't walk back here hardly at all, so.
Okay, because it seemed like once you got out of that scent pool or that circle there,
Yeah.
you really locked
Maybe
down.
two of us maybe went through back here, and that would have been about it. So.
It's hard to say. Yeah, if you guys would have came through there, could have jumped them then, but
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, at this point, there shouldn't be much feeding stuff.
Okay, I got blood here. I got blood here. I swear I saw blood. I might have stepped in it, I can't find it, but in this area. Okay, I would say I got his bed here. See if you guys see blood walking from there to here. Yep, come right to me. Any blood there at all? So I'm trying to figure out how he came in here, if he made a loop like we did, or if Oscar's kind of backtracking now, but I have a bed 100% right here.
There he is.
Is he there?
All right, man.
Oh, I want.
Right there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, whose deer is it? Yours? Hey, is he dead? Hey, is he dead? Make sure he's dead.
Hey, man.
So I want to keep an eye on him just to make sure.
Dogs are amazing. Unbelievable.
We had to just get through you guys' grid search there, and I'll tell you later, but when we got locked on the right trail, it was good. 100% good, guys, right?
We gotta go see him.
Sweet. Oh, okay. Hey, congratulations.
I would have never in a million years got him.
So that's entry, so we got lucky he's dead. Look how far back we are here.
Yeah.
We're way back.
Oh, that was the left side too.
That's entry.
That was the entry. Yeah,
We got
gut
lucky.
shot. He must have got a little hind, huh?
Let's see let's kind of tip him over once. How did you come out?
Right here, right behind the shoulder.
Oh, so you did the opposite of what you basically told me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you
Yeah, you hit there.
Was he facing? He must have
He's-
been quartering away.
He must have been facing away. Because you'd hit him perfect then.
Good boy, Oscar.
The dog's dang good.
That's a nice 8.
Congrats. Yeah, that's a nice deer. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so when we started him there, I don't know why he wanted to go right and whatever, but once I finally got him left of that main trail that you guys have mowed or whatever, there's another trail and he locked on there and then he cruised through and we came. You guys are fine with that, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
But we worked all this when I was gone for a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually stop this quick.
So he was kind of on it.
Yeah, he was on it, but we were in this circle here for a long time, so I brought him back out and we came back, and then this line here he locked on. That's the deer that he took that trail. I mean, he was pulling. I was on the phone with Jaren and I was like, I gotta go, this thing, he's on it. And we came back in this spot and I'm either missed that blood or onyx, you know, it's not exactly on.
Yeah.
But we were right there and we just couldn't get out of that scent pool. And then yeah, I locked on and then see this nice J hook.
Yeah.
But which way is the wind from?
The east.
Southeast.
Into
The wind's from the east?
yeah.
Yeah, so that's a textbook J hook. See this? Wrapped around and now he set up here.
Yeah.
And the wind probably was out of the east and then he shifted to come over here and bed it one more time. And the wind had been blowing like that.
That's kind of cool when you put it in on onyx and
Yep.
show like that.
That's a dandy. That's the bladed G2 that we've been seeing on camera the whole time.
That is awesome.
And
Yeah.
you hit it right behind the shoulder like you said, didn't you?
Yeah, already. I just don't understand how it's that side though. I don't get it.
Unless it,
Boy, that was
unless
right
it ducked
behind
it
there.
so good that it got away.
Yeah, the noise of the bow could have had him turning already, opening them up,
Yeah.
kicked forward and kicked it coming through.
Boy, that should have got like one blood. Maybe the gut plugged the hole.
Yep, gut plug hole, and man, I don't know. How does that hole look? Is this for surely a bigger hole?
That's
Very good. You put a big hole in it.
Yeah, on the backside. But then I don't know. This is lower than that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's got to be exit.
Yeah, it's gotta be that.
Yep.
Let's take a
Take
picture.
it away from him. Get an exit.
Either way, he's here.
Yeah.
You know, I just,
Don't matter now. Don't matter if you got buck
pretty
fever or
buck.
not.
yep.
It's a really pretty buck.
That's awesome. Yeah, but then also once we got out of probably where you guys were all walking around, he just.
Well, if you could just tell once. So like they probably don't typically ever lose this scent once they really get it going, huh?
Once he locks on, and if it's a dead deer. Now, let's say if you'd have hit brisket or something where it's not lethal, high shoulder, things like that, there'll be times he won't even take it. And I was kind of getting nervous there because, like, I don't know, that arrow to me, their bolt, whatever, that was like almost screaming brisket looks on it because of the color of the hairs. Oscar, that's enough. Hey, no more. Come on.
Pitch.
Well, I gotta breathe that on my way home now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that arrow kind of was looking. I'm surprised it's not lower in that white.
Yeah.
With a couple white hairs on there, but.
Yeah, like I seen the fat on there. I thought maybe brisket.
Yep. But then that fat could also be that I forget the word right now, but that basically that liner around the stomach. There's that white liner.
Yep.
That could have been part of that too.
Sweet.
That's cool. Well,
so how often do you go on these expeditions?
well, I was on 3 of them in the last 24 hours now.
Yeah.
And I got 2 more that I'm trying to get on right. Well, actually, I think one's covered, and I'm trying to go to one tomorrow morning. That's a gut shot over by Little Sock. It says.
Okay. Well, you don't hardly get to hunt yourself.
I actually sold my bow last year. I'm done bow hunting. Oscar,
Really?
that's enough. No more.
But I bet this is, I mean, if you enjoy doing it, I mean, it's got some rewards to it too.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yep.
a big body deer.
I like
It's fun
working dogs.
helping people find deer.
Yeah, without Oscar here. Yeah.
I'm sure you see some crazy tracks doing this. With
Yeah,
those.
there's a lot of the non-recoveries are actually the fun ones, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Just because you go a lot of times a lot further, and you're trying to solve this puzzle that you never actually find.
You must have
Oscar.
turned to go back in the woods.
No more.
And then you shot him, huh? Must have. You must have been blacking out.
Yeah. I don't. Unless you
I
just,
don't blame you. It's,
unless you just ducked down and away that fast.
Well, there's no way.
it,
Well, that's got to be your exit room. Oh, it's the entrance.
gotta be the exit. This
Yeah.
one's higher.
Way higher, and you're shooting out of stand. Which way was it facing? You have to be facing back to
Get that wrong.
It don't matter.
He's just like, I don't know.
No, we don't know.
I don't.
That's him, right? Or is this the neighbors?
Yeah. Never found neighbor deer up here.
Well, you mind if I grab a picture with you before I get rained on? And
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yep. Sure, definitely take.
Yeah, I really appreciate you getting right out here.
Yeah.
I know it started raining. I was freaking out. I was like, I'm gonna be telling everybody I know about you, if that's okay.
Yeah.